It's been a long week. I didn't want to do it. I'm hungry. I'm tired. Whew. Welcome back to the video. It is Wednesday, March 4th. Out for a lunch run. Feeling good. 13.6k and the boys are doing a workout tonight, but decided to skip. Just go for like a nice, easy, medium, long run. Test out the legs after Chile. What have I been up to since Chile? Monday, no running. About an hour and 15 minutes on the elliptical. Tuesday was an easy run on the treadmill. I think I did 7 miles. Legs were feeling it still a little bit. And today, legs feel good. Gonna build up the mileage again, get back into the groove of things. And the big question is, you just finished Chile. What's next? Stay along for the video and I'll take you through the rest of my week. Run complete, 19.7k, 433 average. Time to head back to work and act like I didn't just run close to 20k. Welcome back. It's Friday, March 6th. Out for an easy run. My legs are beat up from a workout I did yesterday. I didn't record any of it, but it was 3 times 10 minute threshold, 3-minute recovery, and my threshold pace was 3:36, which is slow. Maybe I shouldn't have done that, the week after the half, but lessons learned. I'm getting some pre-Ks in before Damon gets here. Definitely one of those runs where I'm exhausted. It's been a long week. I didn't want to do it. I'm hungry. I'm tired. So people ask, what do you do when you're hungry and you're tired? You run anyway. As Andy told me, follow the plan, not the mood. The mood is not in it right now, but we're out here anyway. Yo, RIP to my boy Lightning McQueen. Lost but not forgotten. We've been fighting all day. This guy. Whoa, sick shoes, dude.
Oh, they're kind of fresh.
What are those?
My new Nova Bust.
I was gonna say the fit's so tame except for all the accessories.
Dude, let me do a fit check for you. Wow, new shorts?
Nah, just haven't seen the light of day. I was feeling a little down today, so I tried to bring it up with the colors.
Me and Akram have been fighting all day.
I've been talking to them, telling them. Alright, what's next for me? Now, the big reveal. Drum roll. The drum roll will just be, I'll put the sound of like footsteps in. And it is my first major Boston Marathon. And the crowd goes wild. So yeah, training for Boston for like 45 days out or something like that.
Yeah, pogos is crazy. Everyone listening, tell Akram to do pogos at least, and also do pogos if you run. And the reason you do pogos, if you have never done them before,
what are pogos?
When you go like this.
So basically jumping up and down. And what do you want to think about when you're doing it?
Keeping your ankles stiff, so like keep your foot flexed the whole time.
What does that mean? You're pointing your toes up?
Yeah, pretend like you're a ballerina and you're on your toes the whole time. Double leg, both legs at the same time.
And then
do like 20 to 30 and then slowly transition to doing them single leg.
Okay. That's DY's tips for me. He hates when I don't do flyouts. You got big puddles coming up.
Basically, Akram complains and says his legs always feel like the limiting factor and he doesn't do anything about it.
No, we'll try it out.
No, you won't.
Yes, I will. Once.
Okay, we'll do it at the end of our easy run today.
No. I did too much today, bro.
We can do it outside.
We'll see.
That's another thing. The beauty of piles is it doesn't really make you sore.
You say so. Thank you.
Yeah. It doesn't really make you sore, and you're really working on like the tendons loading. And so you won't be sore the day after. So you can still run, and you won't feel like you can't go downstairs or sit down on the toilet.
As we approach this crazy uphill, I don't know if the camera will do it justice, but apparently everybody's been switching from LOL to haha, and I haven't been on the train. Obviously, I've been living under a rock apparently.
I think they serve different purposes.
All right, tell me the difference between LOL and haha.
LOL all lowercase.
Oh yeah, that's like
aggressive.
Yeah.
LOL all uppercase is like it's actually funny.
Some good shit, yeah.
Ha 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 is like corporate talk, bro. Like For real. Like, you don't actually use that.
What do you mean you don't actually use that? You didn't
like
chuckle at all? It's funny, but it doesn't warrant a LOL.
Yeah.
Okay.
But it's like, not even like a funny joke. It's just like, it's like a coworker joke.
All right, I'm gonna need you guys to comment. When should I be using haha? And if I get hit with a haha, am I like rolled?
Yeah.
Are my joke telling days over?
Will you still use the treadmill?
If the opportunity presents itself, yes. Not for any workouts, hopefully, since the weather is getting nicer again. So mainly recovery runs, and then even a hilly tempo run or something could be viable.
Like an uphill tempo?
Yeah. But yeah, we're hopefully hanging up the treadmill.
What about like a controlled threshold session?
It has its place, but if I have the opportunity to be doing it outside, I'd rather do it outside.
That's true. I might use it more.
Ooh. Yeah, Damon was very anti-treadmill for a very long time. And then, I don't know, it's like that girl when she takes off her glasses. She's like, oh, shoot. It's actually kind of cute.
Well, I like it because it controls your pace.
Yes.
When you're trying to control pace,
So whatever the pace is.
Yeah, your effort level.
Yeah. There's two types of runners in this world. Me.
Show the car that blocks the way. Show the car.
I'm gonna jump over that car easily. Watch this. This is just a hurdle. Cut to me jumping over the car. Whoa. Wasn't that sick? On today's episode of Dad Jokes, I'm not on the sidewalk. I'm on the side run.
That's where you would say ha ha ha.
Ha ha ha. Oh, so that's a ha ha moment. Ah, there we go. Another thing that's been on my mind today is the thought that during Ramadan, I probably am not gaining fitness, which is kind of sad. The goal is just to maintain, and the reason is recovery is down the drain this month. Just depleting glycogen stores and then not refilling them until later on in the day.
Poor sleep.
Poor sleep. I'm a 7-hour guy to 8-hour guy. This month has been 6, sometimes 5. The reason it's like, and it's not like the best. Hey. Not on my channel, brother. The reason is because I feel like the quality of the sleep is kind of bad too. So, stop saying so. Have to wake up early, going to bed with pretty much a full stomach, and then trying to go back to bed after waking up early is not easy. It's like,
Do you put on an episode of anything by chance?
I've actually done Brooklyn Nine-Nine. So when we were in the hotel,
You're in the hotel and you're like, okay, good night. Obviously, we're right beside each other. Anyways, bro, I don't know if any of you guys know or have a toddler, but toddlers, when you put them to bed, they like start playing with their fingers and shit. And they're like counting or like telling stories to themselves. And I heard whispers from his bed. And I was like, no way, Akram was just like talking to himself. And in my head, I was like, dude, he's like playing with his fingers like a toddler. And then I hear like Jake Peralta. And I'm like, dude.
9-9?
9-9. Like a zoomer to go to bed. Anyways, whatever. I was like, okay, this is tough to sleep, but whatever. I got past it.
but it wasn't that loud. Shut up. It was not the lowest
Yeah,
volume.
but I'm like, but you know when your brain knows it's there, so like it's trying to listen to it? I was too focused on it.
My bad. This is how I
Anyways.
derailed his race.
Multiple times throughout the night, there's new episodes playing. Every time this guy woke up for Sahur, 8, put on an episode. I was like, bro, this is ridiculous. That was the most surprising thing of the chilly weekend. Not his half marathon time, but the fact that he's an absolute zoomer.
I need to watch something when I'm falling asleep. I finished Brooklyn Nine-Nine. Now I'm watching Superstore.
Really?
Yeah.
You finished up fast.
Well,
Multiple episodes a night.
yeah.
Wait, so you have it on all night?
No, I don't, man.
So how do you have multiple episodes a night?
It's like 2 or 3 episodes. Like I'll wake up here and there and I gotta throw it back on, bro.
What? No, that's crazy, bro.
Okay, it's usually max 2 a night.
That's crazy. Like you wake up and you're like, gotta go on my phone.
I know, I don't gotta go on my phone. I just,
Gotta play an episode.
yeah. You can't be thinking at night. We're about to get hit.
You need to stop that. What do you mean you can't think at night? That's like the best time.
No, I'm trying to go to bed, bro. I don't need to be thinking.
I don't know, bro.
It's quality sleep, man. It's just my white noise.
Wait, so is it like, where is it?
It's like right beside, it's like
Beside your head?
basically. What was I talking about before this? I don't even know.
Oh, your bad sleep because of Ramadan.
Oh yeah. Yeah, it has nothing to do with TV shows, right? It's the, yeah, you need sleep to recover. Sleep, nutrition, and I don't know, just consistently running. That's what you need to become a better runner. And if sleep and nutrition are messed up, it's hard to make gains. So we'll have 3 weeks of real training after Ramadan before Boston. The most important 3 weeks of my life.
Wow.
Of my running life. Not that serious. It is Saturday, March 7th. Made it to Mount Pleasant Cemetery. Easy run with the MPC boys. It is so foggy, so that kind of sets the tone for the run we're about to have in the cemetery.
What's the phenomenon called?
Phenomenon? Of what? Warm air? Warm front? I don't even know.
I just made up that.
Well, there is such thing as a cold front and a warm front, but I don't know about the pockets in like just certain areas. Like I'm sure if we do the loop, it's gonna be there again.
It's almost like a 15-degree swing.
Yeah,
It's amazing.
If there's any meteorologists who watch my channel, just comment down below. Why are there warm pockets of air everywhere? Dude, I haven't seen you in a week basically, so you carry the videos now. People look forward to seeing you. I got so many comments. So people messaging me like, James is actually pretty funny. I'm like,
There you go, James.
it's the only beginning. Oh yeah. Now that chili's done, what's the game plan for Boston, James? What are we doing for the next 5 weeks or whatever we have, 6 weeks?
survive.
Oh, what's training changing like? More what? Long runs?
Yeah,
More marathon pace?
yeah, hopefully. Seems like our plan has perpetual 5K pickups.
5K
Yeah,
experts for
5K
Boston.
speed pickups. So at some point we gotta start to get the marathon. Still gotta decide what that is. But
What, marathon pace?
yeah,
Ooh, I have a prediction.
Good one to see.
You're like the king of negative splits, though. Yeah, it's like a chill for 80% and then set a PR in something in the last.
he's been pranking us all along and he's been running his entire life. I think he's just doing this strong stuff.
I'm making it
actually
2
like a
years
circuit.
worth of Netflix stuff.
It's called Breaking Black, though. For context, James only started running, what, 2025? Training, sorry. But it's the same thing. Yeah, well, I know you didn't learn how to run until you're 25, right?
I walked.
You learned how to walk. You learned to walk.
Which was huge. That was a game changer.
So we're just all very proud of him for how far he's gone.
Yeah, wait for the Netflix stuff.
Is James even your name, man?
Pull the mask off.
Yeah. We joke about tall Connor Mats, but I don't know.
Wearing still.
My understanding is it's basically that point where you can't regulate your lactate anymore fast enough.
So then it starts to build up, right?
That's the thing. Is there's like lactate threshold 1 and lactate threshold 2.
So LT1 is
Yeah.
sub-threshold.
Which I think is probably something more close to an hour than at the LT.
No, LT2 is an hour.
Sorry, LT2 is an hour.
LT1 is
longer.
I don't know how long, but
Yeah.
like I felt the fittest when I was doing, there was like 3 LT1 sessions a week. And it feels good because marathon pace is just whatever.
And another, I think, point is, I guess what I understand is the more you push your lactate threshold close to the D2 max.
But then you also have to start working on your VO2 max afterwards, right? Because then
you raise the ceiling, and then once you
you get a new ceiling. Yeah. Wow. Now I need a segment from Mo. What's a good alliteration? Marathon softball.
You will offer coaching services.
I'm expensive, but I know my words.
Personally, gonna
you know.
Although you're way faster than me, but trust me, so good at reading the game and knowing how other players play. And his game is shit. And he kind of
It feels so weird.
Right.
he was never prepared.
Sometimes they say if you can't do it, teach it.
Yeah.
Well, they say it in a those who can do.
Yeah.
It's usually not meant in a good way.
That's why I hate it.
People have always said that. You're like, but they're so nice, man. Yeah. Today I learned. Sure. You can be a student of the game. 12.3K, 509 average pace. Nice recovery run. Took a little bit of a hillier route. Time to head to the gym. I'm gonna do a little bit of elliptical for some recovery and an upper body lift because I'm getting small. I look insane. well, that's the end of the video. Thanks for watching. Want to apologize that there was not much structure to this video, but kind of just went off of vibes and just recorded all the easy runs. I did record today. It is Sunday night, and I'll put up another video this week reviewing the Sonic Blast. So stay tuned for that. Don't comment, like, or subscribe. Running is a privilege.